watchers, and welcome to my review tonight. And tonight I've been watching a film called Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom, 2018 movie that I've seen. I've never watched it at cinema. I only watched it like on Blu-ray, and I've watched it on 4K, in glorious 4K. Let's get this review started, shall we? So it's a film that came out in 2018, directed by J.A. Bayona. Sequel to Jurassic World, second installment of the franchise. Stars returning characters. Okay, right. Stars Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas, Howard Safe Spell. Is it Howard Safe Spell? Howard Spell, whatever. Tony Jones, Ted Levine, B.J. Wong, Isabel Serdman, and Jeff Goldblum. He's not in it for that long, actually. He's in it for about a minute or just over. It's not in it for long anyway. 128 minutes. It's quite a long. It's a long movie, but it's not. Budget of 187 million, and it made box office of 310 billion. And that's a lot of money. So it did pretty well. It wasn't a flop. A lot of money to make, but it's like double the budget of the original movies. But yeah, you can see in the effects. The effects are really good on actually this film. Effects are really good actually. I really did enjoy that. It got criticised. The film itself got criticised, but the effects itself are fantastic. And it does have a kind of darker tone to it. Okay, during the events of Jurassic World in 2015, a small mercenary team arrive on the abandoned Isla Nublar to collect DNA from the Indominus Rex remains in the lagoon. After they collect a bone sample, the Mosasaurus devours their submersible. The Tyrannosaurus attacks their helicopter, but they manage to escape with the sample, also allowing the Mosasaurus to escape the open ocean. 3 years later, a United States Senate committee debates whether Isla Nublar's dance should be saved from expended from an impending volcanic eruption. Mathematician Dr. Ian Malcolm testified that the dinosaurs should perish naturally to correct the wrongful cloning done by John Hammond. Meanwhile, Jurassic World's former operation manager Claire Daring has established the dinosaur protection group to save the animals. After the Senate rules against rescuing the animals, Hammond's former partner, Sir Benjamin Lockwood, summons Claire to his Northern California estate. Sorry a bit. Lockwood and his aide, Elliot Mills, reveals a plan to relocate the dinosaurs to a new island sanctuary. Claire is needed to reactivate the park's tracking system to locate the animals, particularly Blue, the last surviving velociraptor. Claire recruits Owen Grady, former velociraptor trainer, to help capture her. On Isla Nublar, Claire and a former park technician, Frankie Webb, reactivates the online tracking system. Owen, paleo vegetarian, Theo Rodriguez, and a mercenary team led by Ken Wheatley track and find Blue. The encounter escalates, resulting in Blue being shot and Wheatley tranquilizing Owen. Wheatley then abandons Owen, Claire, and Franklin on the island while forcibly taking Zia hostage to treat Blue. The ship, loaded with captured dinosaurs, departs as the remaining dinosaurs are left behind to die on the eruption. That was a sad part when you see that Brachiosaurus, when it's like, it's like from the first Jurassic Park where it like stands up and it like eats the. And that's it. It just stands up and it's like a haunting scene when it dies and stuff. It's a sad scene actually. Claire, Frank, and Owen sneak aboard the ship and help Zia transfuse Blue with Tyrannosaurus blood to save her life. Rather than being relocated to a new island, the captured dinosaurs are transported to Lockwood Estate, while the Lockwood's orphan granddaughter Maisie overhears Mills and auctioneer Mr. Eversalt secretly plans to sell the dinosaurs on the black market. Also preview a Indoraptor, a weaponized transgenic dinosaur created by geneticist Dr. Henry Wu. He's back in this, of course. He's kind of the villain now, kind of. But he's breaking all the rules, of course, creating new dinosaurs and stuff. And this one's really dangerous. It's like a horror movie. This dinosaur, it's like something from a horror film. Using Indominus Rex and Velociraptor DNA. Wu needs Blue's DNA to create an enhanced Indoraptor that is obedient to command, aware that Blue's blood is Blue's blood is no longer pure. After Maisie informs Lockwood about the auction, he confronts Mills, who murders him. Maisie is later revealed to have been cloned from Lockwood's diseased daughter, and the reasons why John Hammond ended their association. I won't read the whole lot because there's a lot to go through. I was a bit more biased about it. So this is a film that I watched on DVD, Blu-ray. I really enjoyed it. I just thought. So things don't go quite to plan. They create this new dinosaur, right? It's like these people got like another agenda, not to save the dinosaurs, but to sell the dinosaurs on the black market. I do like the dinosaur with the headbutt, the one that headbutts Fry Tuck, what they called it in Jurassic Park 2. I really do like that dinosaur, especially it makes the appearance back in this, of course. And I like the part with it escape by thingy, break through the wall and stuff. I do that seems great. T-Rex is back in this, of course, and I think the effects in this film are fantastic. It does deal with more cloning than human cloning now. So you got human cloning and people, dinosaur cloning. There's a lot of cloning going off here. And yeah, this have a bit of a darker tone, especially when the other Indoraptor it's actually a smaller dinosaur to you, and it looks freaky. So it's like I suppose it's like a horror, like the main villain in this movie. Because you can see it's all black and stuff, but it's very smart at the same time because it's got raptor DNA. But yeah, this film's great. I really enjoyed it actually. It's not perfect, but I do enjoy these films. Good special effects, especially the part where the island's exploding and stuff, and the sad part where the Brachiosaurus gets left behind. That's just a haunting scene. When you watch this, though, it's still a haunting scene. Because when you see the characters looking back at the island and everything, we couldn't even save that one dinosaur. Still good, decent performances. Good, returning characters, them too, of course. The scene where the Indoraptor escapes, that's pretty cool. He outsmarts the guy. The guy goes into the cage, which is stupid. Leaves the cage open, and he goes in, and the thing completely... He knocks it out. He thinks he's knocked it out, and then it's like still awake. It's like, Jesus Christ. Because the part where like the dinosaur, the Indoraptor's on the roof, and it's like you can see the moon and stuff, and it's kind of like, and the thunder and stuff. It's creepy. It's quite cool. If I was that little girl, I wouldn't be hiding under my covers, but I suppose it's like instinct to hide under your covers when you're scared. And Jeff Goldblum does make an appearance, but not for long. But it's still great to watch. Jeff Goldblum, even if he's in it for about a minute or 2 minutes, for him, it's still great to watch. Good action scenes. I love the part of the island exploding. Really cool scene. Great. I love the fact they're using practical effects in this, which is great. He's actually using like practical dinosaur effects. Looks really good actually, especially the T-Rex and stuff. But yeah, I think the scene that there's a lot of scenes I like in this movie. That scene was excellent. But the first 10 minutes of this movie is I'd say underappreciated, underrated. I'll say it looks freaking fantastic. It's raining and stuff, and they have to get parts of the dinosaur from the last movie to get the DNA or whatever from that, and the part where you actually see that water, that scene underwater was pretty kind of creepy because I remember that they're in this like some room, right? Even the guy was there, of course, he says there's nothing in this water, they're all dead, and you think, I don't think so, mate. because I like the fact you actually see the thunder. It's like thunder and rain and stuff. You actually see from underneath. You actually see the dinosaur from the first Jurassic World, the water dinosaur. I don't even know. I can't even pronounce the damn name. I don't know why. Mosasaurus. Was it Monstersaurus? Sorry. And that scene was good. The part where they're underwater. I did like that scene. I thought to myself, oh shit, it's still there, and that's how it escapes. Yeah, I like the part where there's some reason like the lights go white and it's just swallowed it or so. That's pretty cool. That scene was. The scene was like thundering and stuff, and you know you see the shape of it underwater. It's pretty scary. I was sitting there going, Jesus Christ. I'll get the hell out of here if I was them. Jesus Christ. And then when that T-Rex attacks that guy, that scene was great. Like I said, this film's got some great effects and great moments in this film that I don't think it's that well appreciated. I mean, it's not as film isn't as bad as what it made out, that's for sure. It's not very appreciated. Well, I've seen it quite a few times. This film, and it's a film that it's definitely got a darker tone to the last movie. It's not my favourite Jurassic World film, but I do like it a lot. Some great dinosaurs design. Seeing like different dinosaurs in the movie, Brachiosaurus, you see the especially that T-Rex taking. There's a lot to say about this movie that I like. It's like all cloning and stuff and corruption and stuff. That's what it is. It's like corruption and characters having a seedy side to their characters. So yeah. There's a lot to say about this film, so I'm going to cut this review short now. What I didn't like about it, I don't know. Yeah, maybe Jeff Goldblum not in it for that long, I suppose. Apart from that, okay, that's 10 of it is, that's the only issue. But the film's like over 2 hours long. So what I liked about it, I like the music in it still. Some good Jurassic Park music. Still got the music from the last movie, some of it. I think the guy who actually directed this movie directed a really good horror film. That's more of a supernatural film. So he's a Spanish director. He directed a film called Orphanage. And he actually directed The Impossible, fancy drama, fancy film, A Monster Calls. Yeah, I forgot about it. If you see a film called A Monster Calls, really good film. And I think he does a really good job of this one. Oh boy, he directed the Lord of the Rings of Power episodes. Okay, so I won't go there on that. But yeah, good director though. You ever seen a film called A Monster Calls? Great movie. But he does a good job with this film. I like the effects, I love the dinosaur design. I think it's got an interesting story about cloning and, selling dinosaurs on the black market. And but yeah. Awesome movie. I really enjoyed it. I like the when like a mansion, dinosaur bones and stuff like that. And yeah, the film was good. And the last part was pretty good with the girl decides to let the dinosaurs out at the end. I think she did the right thing because I thought to myself, you know what? She even said these dinosaurs are alive, I think she did the right thing at the end. I think some people say, oh, they're a bit dangerous. But heck, they're most big enough for dinosaurs and stuff. So yeah. So yeah, awesome movie. So yeah, I think they did the right thing rather than let the dinosaurs some of them are pretty ferocious, some of them are. So humans and dinosaurs, yeah. So yeah, I like the effects, the music, the action scenes. The finale was good. The beginning was good. Really enjoyed it. All the way through the film, I enjoyed it. I wasn't bored. I've seen it before and I enjoyed it. It's not as bad as what people say about it. It's not a terrible movie. It's got some really cracking special effects too, so yeah. So the rate I'm going to give this film is a 4.5 out of 5. Yeah, I said it, 4.5 out of 5 for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So anyway, people, there's my review for the second Jurassic World film. Remember to subscribe to my channel because it's awesome. I'm going to go off now for a bit. Remember, have a nice day, have a nice week, take care of yourself, and enjoy my videos, and thank you for watching. Remember to hit that like button and remember to subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment, leave a comment. Thank you very much.